Hello, 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 friends. Chris here. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're happy to see me today. So, what do I have? Well, actually, before I get to that, just an FYI, you know, now that I have these two kitties, they run around like crazy in the mornings, and it's morning when I'm filming, so they might make an appearance, they might not, by running down this table. So, just to let you know. All right? And, yes, so since it is Monday in October, that means it is PAM Diamond Painting unboxing sneak peek for you. How exciting! Yes, I'm so happy to have this. So this is a one of two from this artist that I'll be showing you this month. This is the second week that I'm doing these sneak peeks for you, and the other art, the artist will. The other canvas will be in the fourth week. The last sneak peek I have for you of this month is when I'll show you the other art, the similar artist with this, similar design and all that. Anyways, you don't care about that. Let me back up to say thank you for joining me, and if for the link to this and any other certain links you might need, check my description box. It'll have this link to this diamond painting, as well as social medias, event info, your discount codes, all that good stuff. And yeah, so let's get to it. I don't want to keep you too long. So I took this out of a box. It came in the box, in a just a brown box, all nice and very nice and secure, and it was wrapped in this nice paper. Again, I don't have it here because I had already unboxed all this stuff previous. Meaning taking it out, but you have a general toolkit with the tray, the pen, and some bags and some wax. Again, everything you need to diamond paint. And yeah, don't want to do a sneaky peek of there. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but let's just get to it, right? This is a round. It is a 50 by 70, and let's just show you. Voila, here she is. Look how cute. So this is called Astro Girl by Ella Tell. What do we have on the canvas? So like I said, it's 50 by 70. The info is right over here. As you do have the hear sound, I do have my fan on, airing the kitchen out a little bit where I'm at. So here it is, and you have the logo up here, Pam's logo. You have the schematics on both ends with the picture. So this, as I said, it's a round, and it has 47 colors. There are, it looks like 3 either AB or industrials. We'll see when we see it. Let's see. No, those are ABs, okay. So there are 3 of them. In the color list, it goes 1 to 9. Then a bunch of letters, which I like, and then symbols. Excellent. So as you can see, here's the artwork. Oops, sorry about that. Here's the color list. I'm looking at the list and at the field right here. I don't have an issue for me seeing any of these symbols, but again, I always say it's depending on your own vision. They do have the N's and the ones that are in dark letters and dark writing, but I can see them. Listen, I've noticed over these 5 years of diamond painting that everybody is different. Some people can use light pads, some people need thick pens, some people need thin pens, some people can see symbols easy, some people can't. Some people, if it's really colorful, it bothers them. Some people like it more faint. Some people like symbols. Some people like numbers and letters. Some people like confetti. Some people like color blocking. So I like to point out stuff that applies to me. So it just says to me, like I said, with the letters and numbers, I prefer that. I pretend to be a little bit more color blocking, not major color blocking, but color blocking and regular diamond painting as opposed to heavy confetti. And I have learned that it's sometimes hard for me to judge the confetti because I can look at something and say, well, that doesn't look that bad. You know, there's really only 4 or 5 symbols there. But when you get to do it, it actually turns out it's kind of hard to do. Or not hard to do, but time consuming, you know. So I kind of don't want to say that anymore because this looks so confetti heavy. But then I look at it and I was like, well, you know, there's only, like I said, a handful of symbols in there maybe. But I know when I get to do it because I'm working on something now from some other company. And it's like the same thing. It's like, oh, it looked okay, but when you get to it, oh, it's hard. So at least for me, not hard. Again, I don't want to use that word hard. It's time consuming. It's and I'm somebody who likes to go fast. You know, everybody says it's not a race. It's not a race. Of course it's not. I know that, but I just like to get through them. Anyways, you can judge for yourself. So I don't think I'll mention a lot of that stuff anymore because I don't want to give false, you know, opinions out, or not false opinions, but I don't want my opinion on something dissuading somebody. Like the last unboxing I did with the koala, there was like some negative space on the side, and it looked really nice as an art piece. And for me personally, it was not my favorite. But I don't want to. Then I thought about it afterwards. I was like, I hope I'm not dissuading people from getting it because that's just my personal, you know, choice. You know, so I'm just saying that to say we all have our preferences. That's why it's great about unboxings is that really for you to see what's going on and not so much for our opinions, even though I give them because I love giving my opinion, and so do probably honestly a lot of other creators, of course. But anyways, I'm babbling. See, I'm babbling. It's my first unboxing of the day. I plan to do some more, so I'm kind of raring to go. So that's what happens. You get a lot of babble and rambles. Anyways, so let's look at her. There's 47 colors, as I said. And it's called Astro. Why? Because she's an alien girl. So, you know, I really love her little white bob here. And she has a little alien antennae over there. And her little alien haute couture outfit. Super cool. The artist name is written down there. And actually, it's fairly eligible, which I kind of like. It's when they're kind of a mess. You can't really see it. But I can turn all that into one color, which is like this whitish color, probably. And that can actually stay on then. And I kind of like that. I like, again, she's obviously an alien. She's in space. So you have some darker back here. And then you have like the colorful parts of space over here with the purple, pinkish color. And up here with the blue. And again, some more pinkish color over here and blue here. I will send you down in a second so we can look at the drill field up close. But first, let's look at the drills. So here are our drills. We start down here. There's an navy right there. You know, and again, it's blues, pinks, dark blues, maroons, some peaches and creams, blues, purples, mauves kind of colors. You know, it's a kind of a warm pastel kind of colors. What could be really cool about this too is if you like replacing some drills, you know, to zhuzh it up somewhere. Before I do that, again, my opinion here, it's just my opinion, but with her hair, which is this cool like white, probably grayish color, as well as her outfit, which looks to be probably the same. It would be really cool if you took like one of the symbols, and I'd have to look through it to see and like exchange it for maybe like a metallic silver, you know, because again, I guess it's a little cheesy maybe, or the stereotype with the aliens with silver outfits or shiny outfits, but if you took like maybe the D in here, there's the D and the M or something, or an 8, and you just replace one or two, even two of the symbols. You know, you could do a silver and gold, maybe, or silver and maybe a crystal, maybe a clear crystal or something. You know, that would look really cool. And that's maybe what I'm going to do with her outfit here. And the same thing could actually go on with her hair as like a highlight somewhere in here. You'd have to like study it. I have to study it to find what color would be good as a replacement, just to give her like some metallic or crystally highlights throughout there. And even the same thing in the antenna thing over here. You could replace some of these with like maybe some yellow crystals, because I'm just assuming this is yellow because of the color it is, but on the canvas we could put some yellow in here. I wouldn't touch the background because I think if you're zhuzhing her up, doing the background is not necessary. Of course, I don't know what ABs come in the kit or where they go, so they actually might go in the background already. So that would mean you would really even need less to zhuzh it there. But again, just my opinion, So let's open it up. So we do have a color list. I don't have a sticker sheet, I don't think, with this. Again, I don't know if it's in the box and I just forgot to bring it down, or it didn't come with one. I don't know. Either way, it's not really a big deal to me. Alright, that's interesting, because I was going to mention this. So when I seen this, she has through her eyes like this white line, and I was like, is that the printing error or something? Why is that way? It just was odd, but it is on the artwork too. In case you saw it and wondering like I did, there is kind of like white line through there. Again, very alienish, I'm sure. As I said, the color list is here, and it gives you the quantity of drills. So let's see, or how much you're going to use, I should say. So here's one AB, I've seen the second one here, and the third one. All right, that was quick. So we have two blue ABs. The first one is a 3766. This is 3841. A little bit lighter blue. And this is a cream color, which is 3770. Let's see, where do these go? Let's go with the blue ones, which I'm assuming obviously would be the background, because that's the only blue space here. And that is a dot and the like U-turny symbol. So okay, I see some of those dots scattered around here and along here as well. Now, let me see. Which one was that? All right, there's 224 of those. So there's in there and up here and in here. I don't know if that's the amount in the bag or the amount you use. I would think of the amount you use, because the other one on the upside down is 35, and there's definitely more than 35 ABs in here. And that's that like U-turny place, and that's also in this area over here, and right on the edge over here as well. And here's Fletcher to say howdy. Hey Fletcher. Say hi to the people. Say hi. He wants to clean himself now. All right. And our third one is the check mark, which is the peach color. And let's see, where does that go? Logically, that you would think that would go in her face, because that's where it looks like. Yes, okay, I do see a couple down in here and into here. I don't see any up there really. I just see a few down into this area by the bottom of her face. I see somebody on the edge of her hair over here a little bit. Oops. That was Fletcher. There's some scattered amongst her hair, like dotted in her hair here and there. Just out of curiosity, let's see. I'm interested in seeing what the hair color is. It's H and U, a lot of H and U. So it's 16 and 26. Oh, they don't list it that way. It's the DMC on here. So 819 and 3072. Okay, so a lot of this color is in her hair, 819. That's the H. So a lot of that's in there. Interesting that that would be this cut. It's kind of a very light, again, to me it looks like pinkish, sort of, maybe it could use a flesh tone. And the hue is, I would have thought that would have been gray, but it's not. Because the color on the canvas is gray. And then hue is 3072. Okay, so this is the other one. It's like a kind of a extremely light, like pea kind of green. And so these are her two hair colors. Very interesting. Well, more than two, of course, but the majority in this area for sure. Anyways, that was just a little aside, interesting thing I wanted to look at. So again, as you can see, Astro Girl by Ella Tell. Oops, let me bring you down to get a closer look at the drill field. So we'll start up top. Again, to me, this is a lot of confetti. Like I said, though, that's for me. Like, I would think that it wouldn't be a lot when I'm working on it, but or when I'm looking at it now, but working on it, I think it's going to be a lot. I have a hard time judging this sometimes, so... but you do have background where there is just a couple, especially in this area of her hair and the background with the dark spaces, there's just a couple colors. So, and the face is not that bad either. So, you know, you will get a respite from the super confetti. But again, if it's cute design, it's worth it, right? There's her outfit. I really like that idea of putting the metallics in there. What do you all think? Okay. So I guess that's all I have for you today. Again, Astro Girl by Ella Tell. Remember, she will be linked down below in the description box. Thank you for joining me for week 2 of 4 for PAM Diamond Painting Sneaky Peekies. I hope you're enjoying it. And, you know, go check them out. They're a fabulous shop with amazing artworks from so many different people, so many different styles. You'll definitely find something you'll like. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. And until next Monday, when I'll see you for the 3rd sneaky peek, thanks for joining me. And be safe, be happy, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you. Bye, guys. And thanks to Pam for letting me do this. By the way, I should mention, of course, I really appreciate Pam and her team for trusting in me to show off these beautiful canvases for them. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All right, for real now. Bye, guys. Fletcher says goodbye, too.